Hello there, friends. Saturday, the Blue Parrot. You know what that means. Live music as usual, like every weekend. We had a good crowd last night. The band Identity Crisis, really good bunch of guys. They play some great music. They've been here a couple of times. Had a good crowd last night. Lots of fun. They loved it. We loved it. They'll be back again. I think we got them back again for next month. Identity Crisis. Remember that. They're a very good band. Most of our bands are all good bands here anyway. We only keep the good ones. But it was a really good time last night. Tonight we got the Vintage Revolution Band. They're another great band. They got some of the greatest musicians on Long Island, singers, guitar players. They're a really good group put together. They play a lot of great classic rock, a lot of southern rock. You'll get to hear some Allman Brothers, some Led Zeppelin, some Marshall Tucker, and stuff like that. It should be another good time, another good crowd tonight. So don't miss out on that. Vintage Revolution Band starting at 9 o'clock tonight. And of course, tomorrow's Sunday. We got the NFL football. Okay, all right. Joke of the day. Let me see. I just read this one to see if I can remember it all. A small town attorney brings his first witness to the witness stand. It's a little elderly old lady, like an 80-year-old grandma, comes up to the witness stand, and the prosecuting attorney says, well, he says, Miss Jones, do you know me? She says, well, yes, I do know you. She says, as a matter of fact, I know you since you were a little boy, and you've been a real big disappointment to me. She says, you cheat on your wife, you steal, you rob. She says, you're a terrible lawyer. He says, you're not dependable at all. He says, and I've known you since you were a little kid. So with this, the attorney's a little bit shocked, and the attorney says, "Okay, Mrs. Jones." He says, "Do you know the defense attorney?" He says, "Yeah, I know him too." She says, "I also know him. I used to babysit for him." He said, "He's a womanizer. He's a bigot. He's got a drug problem. He's an alcoholic. His law firm is one of the shabbiest ones in the town." He says, "I know him too, so very well." So with this, the lawyer is pretty shocked, and right then the judge hits the mallet on the table, calls the two prosecutors up to the desk, and says to him, he says, "If either one of you ask her if she knows me, I'll put you both in jail." All right, I thought that was kind of cute. All right, guys, so come on down tonight. Vintage Revolution Band, great classic and southern rock. You don't want to miss it. Starts at 9 o'clock. See you then. Bye bye. And don't forget, tomorrow's Sunday. We got football and we got the beer bucket specials tomorrow. 4 beers, 4 shots, $20 all day. Okay, we open at 1. Bye.